Friday afternoon, the biggest banks in the world get to keep your money and effectively earn interest on your money for a 72-hour period of time until midday on the following Monday. You had a financial system that was fundamentally broken, and it drove us crazy, and it was all because of politics. Had this not happened to us politically, had they not tried to shut off one of the biggest real estate companies in the country, one of the largest brands around the world, some could say one of the most powerful brands and families around the world, they did this to us. You know what they can do to the everyday person? They don't stand a chance. And by the way, this is the United States of America, let alone what they do to people around the world in second and third world countries. They don't stand a chance. And that's what made me a believer in digital assets. And that's what got me to find American Bitcoin, which is a company. And that's why I come to every single one of these seminars. That's why I advocate like hell for an industry that I believe in, because guess what? No one will ever cancel us again. We won't allow them to ever cancel us again. And if those big banks who have preyed on so many people and destroyed so much financial freedom, not just here in America, but around the world, as they're paying out 10 basis points on money market accounts to grandma, while they're borrowing at 4.5%, give me a break. Is that real finance? Is that a first world market? To me, it's not. You give one of the big banks your money, you give them $100,000. You know how much they have to legally keep in the bank? 10%. Which would you rather have? And by the way, you go to that bank and you ask them to withdraw $10,000.